everyone, welcome to part 47 of Laravel 9 tutorial, in which we are creating the multi-vendor e-commerce website. So we will continue working on the attributes module that we have started in the last few videos. And in the last video we have seen that we able to create the attributes page and we able to create the attributes form, okay, from where we can add the multiple attributes. And we have also tried adding and able to print those attributes. I'm going to open the products controller once again, and yeah, okay, so I will go here in add attribute here. Okay, so here we able to print all the attributes that we have added from the attribute form. Okay, so now we are going to save these attributes in our product attributes table that we have created earlier. So this is the table, these entries are coming from this header, but now we are going to add from the form. Okay, so here we are going to save these, but we are going to first accept these in for each loop, and after that we are going to save. Okay, so once again I am going to add the attributes from here, so that we will have the arrays. We will have all the elements in array, so that we can easily save them in our table, in our product attributes table. Okay, so suppose the attributes are like this: small, medium and large. Okay, sorry, so no way, it's okay. So now see, you can see the small, medium, large, and okay, we can also correct it. Okay, we will correct this one. I have entered medium, large. This will take few minutes. Medium, large, 1100 15 and 20. Now it's fine. Okay, so we click on submit. Now all the attributes are coming here. We able to print these attributes, so we will pick these attributes in for each loop and going to save in our product attributes table. Okay, so here like so I can remove the earlier attributes here. Okay, I will just make these attributes empty. Okay, so now it is empty. Now I'm going to save this one. Simply I will pick them in for each loop. Okay, so here I will pick them in this one. It is coming. I will pick one of the attribute like SKU. I am going to pick $data SKU. It is coming in $data, and inside I'm going to pick it like this, SKU. Okay, as a $key value. So if the value is not empty, then we are going to save. If not empty, $value, so it means that if SKU is not empty. Okay, so though we have added the required, okay, all the attributes are required that you are going to add. So in this one we are going to save these attributes. So I will I can take like attribute equal to new product attribute, new products attribute. So we are going to add this model as well. I think we have already created the model. Okay, products attribute. Okay, so this model we are going to add at the top here. I am going to add here like this. Okay, so here we are going to save like attribute. First one is the product ID that we are going to save, product ID, and that is coming in $ID itself. Okay, so so next one is the $attribute, then SKU we are getting in $value itself. Okay, so because we have picked this $data SKU, so it's coming in $value. So for the other attributes like this, like size, for size is coming in $data, dollar data, then size, then dollar key. Dollar key is increment every time, like first 0, then 1, then 2. So we can pick it like this, like it is coming in size. Okay, size and zeroth element. Zeroth element means we are going to put here dollar key. Dollar key is having zeroth element first time, then 1, then 2, like this. Okay, so here two more that are price and finally stop, and we are going to save this. Okay, dollar attribute. Yes, one thing left, status also we are going to keep the status as 1 for the first time. Then we are going to save dollar attribute save. Okay, so after saving the attributes, we are going to redirect to our return direct back with the slash message. Okay, return redirect back with success message. We can type here product attributes has been added successfully. Okay, so now we can simply move this one, and now we can try. Okay, and I will refresh now, and we'll see that the attributes will get saved. Okay, so product attributes has been added successfully. So we are going to check, see all the attributes have been added to our product attributes table. You can see product ID, size, price, stock, SKU for status, as and also created at and updated at dates have been modified. Okay, so now the attributes have come, and here the success message has also come, and now we are going to show these attributes here, and also we are going to add some checks, like if the attributes has been already added, like the SKU check. If the SKU is already added, then then the user can't able to add the same SKU, or user can't able to add the same size. So these checks, these conditions we are going to add, but before that we are going to show these attributes here. Okay, so we will show in for each loop, and for that we also require to create one relation between product and the attribute. So one product can have many attributes, so we will add the has many relation between product and attributes. Product has many attributes. Okay, so we are going to create this relation first, and after that we are going to show these attributes in our attributes page. Okay, so in product model we are going to add one relation in our product model, and that is public function attribute. Okay, we are going to add here public function attributes. Okay, one attribute can have many, one product can have many attributes. So this relation we are going to add here, return $this has many. Here we are going to add app model models, and after that attribute. Okay, products attribute. Okay, products attribute. Okay, so we have created this relation, and now what we are going to do, we are going to see in this here is our add attribute. See here, we will add here this relation so that we can show the attributes in the add attribute page. Okay, so we can add here with attributes. Okay, like this. And one thing more we can do here, we will just show, just add the selected data here, like we can see in that page, add edit attributes. Here we just require the selected data, like product name, product code, product color, product price, and product image. Okay, so we will use the select query here to optimize this query. Okay, so optimizing is required here. Product name, product code, product color, I'm going to do like this, and after product color, product price, and product image. Okay, so select product name, product code, product color, product price, product image with attributes. Okay, with fine. So now we are going to add here attributes somewhere. Okay, at last we are going to show the attributes here. So what we can do, we can copy one table layout like this one. We can copy this one so that we will have this design there. Okay, so what I can do, I can copy this div and will paste here. I can paste after this one, this div. So I'm going to check first that how it looks. Okay, so here I'm going to add the required columns like ID, size, SKU, price, stock, and actions. Display the attributes stock and actions so that we can display the attributes here that we have added. So here we are going to add that product array. In that what will come, attributes. Okay, attributes will come here, and here we are going to display the attribute like this. So we are going to display, first one is the attribute ID, then product name, then product code, that is fine, then product color, and after that we are going to show the product image, and that is also fine here. Okay, and here image is not required. Okay, so here image is not required, we can remove the image here. But and also, sorry, not this one, this one is we are going to display the size. Okay, I am so this is wrong. Okay, so we are going to display attribute ID, after that size. Okay, after that SKU, we are going to display the attributes data, not the product data. Okay, so here we will add it like this. After SKU, we will go to display the price, and after price we are going to display the stock. So these are the attributes. Okay, stock. Okay, so also status, and I'm going to move these ones. Okay, status also we are going to display it like this. Attribute. Okay, and after this one, after status, that is fine, we can remove this one. Now we are going to check once. We are going to see whether see now, so it is not showing any attributes, but we have the attribute list here, but it is not showing any attributes here. So we are going to check what is the issue here with attributes, and also we are going to display it once like dd dollar product, so that the attributes are coming attaching with this, and we are going to display it like this, and attributes are coming fine. Here we can see the attribute is coming here. We have added small little. Okay, so we need to check whether there is any issue. So we can do one more thing here. to display the better to decode it. Okay, so to display it in a better way, we can do it like this, so that we can have the correct data we can able to display. This and decode, this and encode. Here $product, and here we will add the true. Let's see now. Okay, so it is not showing the attributes exactly. Okay, we can see that some issue is there. It is not showing the attributes, that's why nothing is coming there. And for that we need to check whether that function that we have added here is correct or not. Okay, so we need to make sure that the function, the relation that we have added is having no issue. I think issue is coming because here we have missed the ID here. Okay, so now it must display. Now see, now it is coming. Now all the arrays are coming. Okay, so all three attributes are coming here. So what we can do, we can open a new page here, so that we can display in a proper way. Okay, so we can check it like this. So yeah, so now what we can do, we can simply remove this one, is not required at all. And after that, now we are going to refresh here, and we'll see now the attributes are coming fine. But here we need to correct the design here. Okay, design is not that good. Okay, so I'm going to correct this one, and see under section. Okay, id site SKU, id site SKU, price, stock, and status. Okay, so yeah, so I am going to display this table, this responsive table. Okay, need to display, I think, some other place. I can do it like this, and we may display it inside. So what I can do, I can just remove this div here. I am having the table, I can cut this table. Okay, and I'm going to display inside somewhere after one form has completed. After this form complete, and I can display it here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now it seems to be better here. Okay, I am not so good in CSS and all these kind of things. Okay, so it looks better. Okay, you can do breaks. So see now. Okay, so now it looks fine. Here is add attributes, and here we can also display here some heading. If you want to display some heading, we can also display it, like we can display here something like added attributes. Okay, okay, added attributes like this, or simply plug attributes. That looks even better. Okay, that is understood that these attributes you have added. So see, we able to add the attributes, we able to display the attributes. Now we are going to validate the attributes. So first thing is validate with the required. Simply, okay, required you can remove for all the fields, and the after that we are going to add the validation here, so that duplicate size and duplicate SKU can be prevented. Okay, so these two things are required to be prevented here. Okay, so we are going to do these checks we are going to add. So first one is inside this one we are going to add these checks. Okay, so first one is we are going to prevent SKU must not be duplicate SKU already exists checked, or SKU duplicate check. Okay, so that we will make sure that there is no duplicate SKU. Okay, so we can write it here, SKU count. Okay, so in products attribute we are going to check for the SKU, where SKU $value count, and here if $SKU count is greater than 0, then we are going to redirect back with the error message. It's in the same way like we have added the success message earlier. Now we are going to add the error message. Okay, and here a message will come, SKU already exists. Okay, so please add another SKU, like this. Okay, one is this check. Now see, if you will add the same SKU of product like that you have already added and try to submit, then it will give you the error message here. See, SKU already exists, please add another SKU. Okay, so it has not been added. So another check we are going to add here, that is size duplicate check. Okay, size duplicate check in the same way, size duplicate check. So this one, like size count, we will count the size here, products attribute, products attribute, where size we are going to compare with $data size $key. Okay, we are going to compare with this one and count. Okay, so one more thing we need to compare here, along with the product ID. Product ID we are going to compare as well, product ID. Okay, so product ID we are going to compare with, we are having the product ID here, $ID. Okay, the same kind of error we are going to display here, and this time here it is size count is greater than 0, then SKU already exists. Okay, here we are going to make it like as size, size already exists, please add another size. Okay, so now we're going to try with the size check. Okay, so we are going to add the same size, okay, along with the different SKU. Suppose the size is same but the SKU is different, and at that time also the error message will come. So let's see here, size already exists, please add another size. Okay, so we can see that we able to get the error if in case the size is already exists. So both the checks are fine now, SKU check as well as the size check. Okay, you can add the check like this, and if there is no issue, then you are going to add the attributes, and these attributes are going to display here. Okay, so now in the next video we are going to make them active or inactive. Okay, we can make the attributes active or inactive, and also we can able to update the price and stock of our attributes, because anytime the admin, the client required to update the price and stock, but the size and SKU will remain the same. Okay, so that thing we are going to add along with the delete feature. Okay, so these things we are going to do in the next video. In next video we are going to finish the attributes, and after that in next two videos we are going to finish the product images, and we'll complete the admin panel. First part of the admin panel is complete, so that we can start working on the front end. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.